Hello Aquarius, these are your cards for May of 2023. I'm Danielle Stimpson of Learn Reiki Philadelphia, and if you enjoy tarot, Reiki, and crystals, definitely hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss an opportunity to enjoy all three. I highly recommend that you check out the videos for your sun, moon, and rising sign if you happen to know all three, and let's dive into your cards and see what the month has in store for you. Okay, so Aquarius, this month it's pretty pivotal in a lot of ways. There's a lot going on. There's a lot at stake. There's a lot of decisions to be made. But the focus of this month, this is the Eight of Swords. And it doesn't look like a fun card. And it's generally not a fun card. But it's not as bad as it looks. And so here is this woman. She's blindfolded. She's wrapped. And she's surrounded by these swords. But kind of the real message of this is that, yeah, she's kind of stuck in between these things, but these are not in a position to truly cause her harm. She can find her way out of this if she is willing to kind of overcome her fear of what she's been left in, and she can find her way out. But it's going to take a leap of faith in order to do that, and that's a lot. That really kind of says a lot about the month ahead for you. How are you jumping into May? How are you leaving April? We get the Ace of Pentacles. This is some kind of boon or large gift, large inheritance, large earning, what have you. It's something along the lines of physically tangible resources. So this could be a home, a car, a lot of money, a bonus, something along those lines. It's like usually a short-term thing could lead to a longer-term thing, but it's like a bunch of something from the universe is always an ace. And in this case, pentacles mean coins, but resources too. So there's something going on with like, wow, this is some new opportunities that this could afford me. What's the challenge of this month? This is the only major arcana card. Don't freak out. It's okay. The Devil. So this card also comes as an acknowledgement and even like a warning, but it's not insurmountable by any means. And the rest of your reading has some incredible tips on it. So the Devil is not, in tarot, it's not really seen as like an external force or an external being. It's really more like internal. This is like our lowest self. This is usually us undermining ourselves or something having to do with how we're going about life that keeps us stuck. This can indicate, and now this is the challenge, so this can indicate that this month you might be confronting anything from substance abuse to illegality to unhealthy relationships or coping mechanisms or ways about things that are holding you back. You probably know what this is. This is the thing you're most sensitive and worried about, kind of like your Achilles heel. You might not even, other people around you might not know what this is. Other people may know what this is, but this is generally how we're showing up in the world. Whenever a major arcana shows up, and that's the cards without the 6 of, 10 of, etc., it's generally something more universal. It's something that it's not in our mundane life. It's a big spiritual factor. This is basically an opportunity, should you choose to accept it, to go to whatever part of yourself is doing something that's undermining your future or even your present. For a lot of you, it's going to be both, and start to deal with whatever it is. And like I said, it could be anything from substance abuse to the way we engage in relationships to unhelpful coping mechanisms, even to like fears that keep us paralyzed or beliefs that keep us paralyzed. So there's that. So that's the challenge, is facing whatever this is for you. What is the best path forward? The next two cards do give us some ideas on how to like deal with this. The best path forward is the 9 of Cups. And what this tells us is to connect and reconnect with people that really matter in our hearts. The people you love and care about, the people who love and care about you. This is whatever you have of beauty, whatever you have of happiness, that you increase that happiness when you share it with those you love. So especially given that you're struggling with whatever that devil represented, reach out to the people you love and care about and sharing whatever you can with them. They'll be there for you, and this will actually be a way out. It's pretty interesting that we see an 8 of swords, and then the next number is 9 of cups. So this is like getting out of those swords, which are very mental and very worry and very overthinking and thinking, and even the ways in which we can almost trick ourselves or tell ourselves like, this is no big deal. This is saying there are people there who will put a glass out for you or a cup of tea or whatever and say, okay, let's sit down and let's spend some better time together and help pull you out of this place. That will help you pull yourself out of that place too. So the last card here is the whispers from your guides. What would your guides want you to know? If they could send you a love note, what would it be? And here it is the Page of Wands. This usually tells of a big new opportunity. Pages are always messengers. It's some kind of, you may have either just received it recently or you may just be about to, but this is a whole new way to start over. Wands are action. It's how we actually go forth and do the things in life. Page of Wands is all about, I'm taking those first few steps. I'm really excited about it. I might not have the whole plan ironed out, but I know these first few steps or first several steps are exactly where I need to be. And I'm going to go ahead and take that sort of, in a way, like useful energy, or youthful energy rather, where you're like, yes, I can't wait to sink my hands into this. I can't wait to sort of take on this new opportunity or even a new challenge. So overall, to summarize your reading, it is getting unstuck, especially where you feel mentally trapped, and using this, whatever that blessing was of stability, which was the Pentacles. It's resources, it's wealth, but it's also stability. Leaning on that, going to the people you love and care about and who love and care about you, share with them, lean on them, and move into this. It's about getting out of those lower places that you tend to go or the lower tendencies that you have, and take this as an opportunity to reconnect with people and have a new beginning. So Aquarius, I wish you all the best this month. I know you've got this, and I definitely recommend that you check out the other videos for your sun, moon, and rising if you haven't already. And I definitely recommend that you come back and see your June card, so definitely subscribe. If you found this video helpful, please consider hitting that like button. And if some distance Reiki and crystals seem like they might help you, this is definitely the channel for you. I do that live stream 5 times a week. And of course, if you'd like to learn more about my one-on-one readings, distance healings, live online Reiki certification classes, or shop my crystal shop, go ahead to learnreikiphiladelphia.com or check the links in the description. But again, Aquarius, you got this. You've got a brand new beginning coming to you. And this is an opportunity to put some things behind you and embrace a whole new future. So all the best with that, and have a beautiful month.